My name is Nathalie Waldmann. I am the PYP Coordinator at Dwight School Seoul. I started working here in the first year of its opening, which was in the year of 2012-13. And my very first role at the school was PYP music teacher. I loved this role a lot, and I stayed in the role for over 8 to 9 years. I also took over the role of German teacher, and then was able to experience the MYP and DP before coming back to the PYP as PYP coordinator. I am working together with teachers in the lower school. I help them to plan the units, to reflect on the units, to talk about the daily life at school. I'm also meeting regularly with our specialist teachers, including performing and visual arts, PE, the languages, and really from a day-to-day basis, we plan and we document and we just make the PYP happen. Something else I'm part of is the senior leadership team, as well as the student support team for the lower school. But my heart lies in the performing arts still, so I'm very heavily involved with planning for assemblies and performances and being part of the choirs in school. Coming from a more traditional curriculum and teaching setting, I was very surprised and also impressed when I first encountered the primary years program as part of the IB framework. Something that really caught my attention is that students are in the heart of everything that we do, and that students actually have ownership, voice and choice over their learning. And that's something I found incredibly unique. Something else I'm really loving about the PYP is that it is transdisciplinary, that a lot of different subjects are working together for students to construct meaning and to access the curriculum. I also love that every year is different in the PYP, and that not only the teachers but also the students shape the learning. Something else I love about the PYP is what I have in the back of myself, which is the learner profile. The learner profile attributes really help students to develop international mindedness. That's not something that we only want to see from the students, but also from educators and from everyone in our community. Something that's unique about the PYP curriculum is that students not only learn facts, but are given the chance to take action. This can be something very small, such as changing their own viewpoint or their own perspective. It can be something else or bigger, such as taking action for the community, making a change inside school or outside of the school, teaching something to others, just having an impact to make their surrounding better. According to the PYP philosophy, the learning community plays a very important role. That means not only parents, but also experts that we have in our community. And what I do is I reach out to people that seem to be expert in certain fields, may it be medical, science, may it be something related to history, anything that we really unpack in our units of inquiry. We invite them to school for special presentations, interviews, or even virtual conversations, so that students have the chance to interact with all different kinds of people in different fields. Parents play also a very important role when it comes to the learning and inquiry, because we acknowledge that home language learning is very important. And when students whose first language is not English are learning in school, there is a big need to translate and understand the concepts in their own language. So many times I ask parents to take some time to look at the learning from their home languages and help students translate the meaning of important concepts. What I also do is I offer some professional development or coffee mornings, that's how we call it here in school, to explain about the PYP framework, the different elements of it, and also how to make sense of the PYP.